Today we're going to be talking about family dynamics in 3 minutes or less. My name is Joshua.
I am Lucas.
And I'm Eric.
Lucas and Eric are licensed professional counselors, and all of this comes from the courses on our website at empoweringchoices.community or our app. You can find in the App Store by searching Empowering Choices Parenting. So take it away, guys. What are we talking about when we say family dynamics?
It does seem to me like it's a little self-descriptive. It's descriptive. It's what are the things that go on in your family that are unique to your family as opposed to anyone else's family. Mm-hmm. In glancing through the material, you tell a story in the course around like, I went to my friend's house and my friend's family did things differently than my family. Mm-hmm. And I know that there's been a variety of people who as they grow up, they go, wait a second. The way my family was isn't the way all families are. Right. So that's kind of an interesting realization that children experience as they grow up.
As the human egocentricness begins to shrink down as the child is growing and realizing the world is a bigger place than their home, then you begin to see and notice these differences between your family and other families. And family dynamics are, I like the word you chose, unique. They're the ways that we learn to communicate, relate, and the roles that we have within our family and how we interact with each other.
And maybe the thing that I would tell parents is like, well, this is descriptive and knowledge is power. Like there's that. But then also you can craft your family dynamics in ways that you want them to be. Right? Like, and then I think that's a lot of the takeaway of the parenting manual is be a parent, take that power, it will have an effect. And the feel and the structure of your home is one of those places where you can do that.
As a child is growing up within their home, they're learning certain bits and pieces and roles of the family dynamics. Then they become an adult and start their own family, and now there's a carryover. And now you added in another person, and they have a carryover. And so, the intentionality is to get to know what your family dynamics are, what they were, what they've become. Do you like it? Is it working? And then you can begin to craft and change those different types of pieces that you want to.
And then you were mentioning that as you are creating your own family, you are going to have a spouse and a partner that comes from their own family dynamics.
And so that in.
And so I can think that one of the additional elements would be just because you grew up doing it a certain way doesn't inherently mean it's the only way to do it.
Right.
And then your spouse is going to come from that same perspective like, well, we do things this way. No, that's not the way you do it. Well, you get to decide how to do that in your family now.
And that's one of the biggest stressors is that everyone comes in and it's like, no, this is the way it's done.
Right.
And now as a couple, you're deciding what bits and pieces that you want your family to be able to reflect, resemble, and look like. And it doesn't have to be where either of you came from. It can be a hybrid of something completely new.
But the toilet paper goes over the top of the roll. That's the important part.
That's one of the best examples.
Isn't it though?
Is one of those pieces.
You're going to have to cut us off, Josh.
Yeah, and I will because my wife, she doesn't get that for some reason. She does it the other way. She's like, it doesn't matter.
Josh, you were supposed to wrap us up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And you got off on our tangent.
Yeah. So you guys, I won't
lose
count
this
that.
time.
True.
Yeah,
and I
right,
won't count that against you guys because I started taking it over the 3 minute.
Right.
The 3 minute point, but
so we're 1-to-1.
That's right. So there's more, obviously, to learn about that, and you can check out our website at empoweringchoices.community. We have a subscription service there where you can get this course as well as much more. Join the community, and you can also search for our app by searching Empowering Choices in any app store. We'll see you on the next episode.
The toilet paper goes over the top of the
Yes, over.